Can Chad Gable tonight on Monday Night Raw end Gunther's so far historic championship reign just when he is 2-3 weeks away, maybe even a month away from breaking the Honky Tonk Man's historic record as the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history? And the very simple answer to that question, I'm not even going to waste your time, the very answer to can Chad Gable beat Gunther tonight on Monday Night Raw is yes, absolutely yes. He's proven it a few weeks ago when they had that 5-minute exhibition, I believe. Chad Gable went toe-to-toe with Gunther in that short amount of time, gave him a run for his money, to the point that even Gunther's character wanted to prove to himself that he could beat Chad Gable. Now, here's the real question. Will Chad Gable actually beat Gunther and become Intercontinental Champion tonight on Monday Night Raw? And as much as it pains me to say this, because for the most part, anything is possible, nothing is set in stone until it actually happens. And I would really love for Chad Gable to become Intercontinental Champion. It would be fantastic if he beats Gunther tonight. That would be a star-making moment, no doubt. He's already extremely over with the crowd, but I just can't see WWE cutting his reign short, this close to him breaking the Honky Tonk Man's record. And we've read about this on all the wrestling news websites. WWE is looking to establish new records. They did that with the New Day and then the Usos. Over on the tag team title scene, they just did that with Bianca Belair. They're doing it now with Roman Reigns. So why would Gunther be any different? Now, under normal circumstances, of course, Gunther could lose tonight to Chad Gable. But these aren't normal circumstances. He's in the middle of one of the longest reigns in current WWE programming. He's been an unstoppable character since he arrived a year and a half ago, I believe, on SmackDown. It might have been even more. So you don't sacrifice that based on a few reactions that Chad Gable has been getting over the past months. And like I said, they're extremely warranted. Chad Gable with Otis, with Maxine Dupree, their whole shtick, their whole act currently on WWE programming, it's fantastic. It's entertainment. And it's been working. The crowd digs him. The thank you chant. The crowd loves to participate. That's part of what's gotten them over. But again, to end this long of a championship reign on a random Monday Night Raw, in a feud, rivalry, match, championship match, whatever you want to call it, that pretty much came out of nowhere over the past month, I just don't see that happening tonight. And I just don't think it would be the best foot forward for WWE in this case right now. Just like Roman Reigns losing the Undisputed Championship to just anybody at any time isn't the right call. He's had too long of a historic reign to just end it anywhere, any place, any time. You have to really plan this out. You have to build to that endpoint and really stick to it. Now, tonight's match, Chad Gable, Gunther, they're going to kill it. I really hope this match for the Intercontinental Championship main events tonight's Monday Night Raw. Give these guys 30, 35, 40 minutes in the main event of the show. Let them show the crowd what they can do. And yes, at the end of the night, Gunther will walk out still Intercontinental Champion. But what's most important from this match tonight, what needs to happen, is you want the crowd wanting more of these two going up against each other. You want more of the crowd wanting Chad Gable to beat Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. And at some point in the very near future, Gunther's going to have to lose that title after he breaks the record. That's just set in stone as well. He has to lose the title at some point in time. You just have to build up the right guy to do it, and Chad Gable has proven it in the past with WWE on NXT, with Jason Jordan. He's never really been a truly singles superstar. He kind of isn't right now. Like I said, he's with Otis and Maxine Dupree. Tremendous act. But Chad Gable can definitely do more. He's entertaining on the microphone. He's been working on his promo skills. The guy's been putting in the work. But for now, for tonight's show on Monday Night Raw, Gunther walks out with the win. He walks out still Intercontinental Champion, and who knows, maybe at the October pay-per-view, maybe at Survivor Series, Gunther finally loses the championship. And I think Chad Gable, if you're able to keep his momentum going, if you're able to keep him getting a few wins on Monday Night Raw and not stop chasing the leader of Imperium, the ring general, then at some point very soon, Chad Gable will be ready for that spotlight, and he will be ready for that singles championship win, which is ultimately what you want. That is the purpose, not only in WWE, but in sports entertainment. You have guys that are already over. Their job is to not only stay over, but also bring other guys up with them and get them over with the crowd. Get them accomplishments, accolades, that legitimacy in the middle of the ring. And it's time that Gunther proves it. Chad Gable proves it. So all I'm going to say is, I'm hoping it's the main event. 30 minutes at least for the Intercontinental Championship. Make that title feel special again. Hopefully no outside interference from Imperium. Just straight up match, and just leave the crowd wanting more of Chad Gable challenging for the title at a later date. But those are my thoughts. Obviously, like I said at the beginning of this video, nothing is set in stone. Anything can happen as long as it's a live show, and as long as, we just let it play out. So we'll just have to wait and see what transpires tonight on Monday Night Raw. So make sure you tune in to the USA Network for that. With that said, leave your thoughts, comments, and predictions on who wins this match tonight on Monday Night Raw. I'm Alexis Carrillo. This has been Wrestling Talk, and I'll see you next time.